Alrighty, ready. Let's go. At least I think everything's working. I mean, how the bloody hell would I know? Let's go. Looks like it all is. Alright, awesome. Okay, hopefully, maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see when someone complains about something. Right, I want to check something real quick. I can rename you. Interesting, because this is the admin cheat journal. I decided I would try something. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just want to see if I can read it, because I actually, my character technically didn't write this. Yes, I can. Alright, let's not do that. Okay, yep, alright, sweet as. I leveled up something, but whatever it is, I don't care. Put you back into, I think it's this box. Beautiful. Right, it's been pissing down with rain in the game for like an entire day, so that's fun. However, we did add in a few extra mods and stuff yesterday. So, now we have sheathed katanas. You can actually see it there. What? Oh, geez, it needs a clean. Yeah, so we now have sheathed katanas. We have some back. Yo, Max! Hey, Max, click the icon, top left corner. Come to the other stream. Because, yeah, that one's too skinny. You can't see all the... I've even got the chat box open. It's in... It's over there. Yeah, Sub-Zerg, it's over there. Tab. Hey, you got a picture now. Yeah, my man. So when someone dies, it'll tell us. It'll also be a timestamp. Right. Man, this makes my head look really big. Awesome. All right. Jack's done. Wow. Okay, yep. He's... Jackie Boy's been busy. He's been very busy. Nice. Oh, can I still... Oh, yeah, sweet. Nice. Oh, look at that. It's got pillars. Cool. Right, let's check the map. See if anything's changed on it since I was here last. Oh, yeah, you'll notice the death count has been updated. Yeah, Austin got me killed. Yeah, sup, Max? I died up here somewhere. I've got my stuff back. I'm ready to roll out again. I managed to come up, clear this, come back to the road, and then come back home again. However, I want to get further than this. We need to start getting deeper in. However, I'm thinking... Like, the distance between this safe house and the last one is that far. Meaning I should probably make one up here somewhere. So, I'm going to walk it, then maybe bring the car. Hopefully I don't get a cold, but we'll see. Got a riot shield now. Hell yeah, look at that. You know what's really cool though, bro? Wait. Look this. All right, so I pull out my gun. Look at that. Look how fucking cool that looks, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Also, we have slings, so you probably noticed the other rifle on my hanging across my chest. I can swap it out. So while I'm aiming, so this gun. Oh shit, jammed. Fuck. Oh, we got another one. Oh, out of ammo. Oh, fuck, jammed, and then I'm dead. You know what I mean? Yep, we got the chainmail coat and chainmail coat. I mean, I might as well call it a dress on. It's a chick not wearing any pants. Right, let's check these cars out. So we're gonna head out and around. So yeah, so when somebody dies, their name should come up here with a timestamp on it. Hopefully. Now, what changed? Yeah, we had an issue today where the one of the mods, I think it was called Tactical Bags. I mean, you can RP like the jug. Well, we actually have juggy armor. If I zoom, shit, you can't see it now. It's right there, like actual fucking, you know, like bomb armor for shit. It's right there. We actually have that. Austin was wearing it, but this combination is nice and light. Even though it provides... Boom. Yeah. I got bit by a clicker, and that's what I've got left. Awesome, eh? Alright, let's go. He got... I mean, I got jugs, she got jugs, we all got jugs. Even the water jugs. No, wait, that's not quite right. I do have a chance of getting a cold. Nope. Maybe soon. Alright, we're looking for... I'm in the wrong fucking place. I need to move up more that way. But never mind, the street's right here. I can see the lamp. So, let's get over the fence. No. Hello? Where's the fucking road? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's swap out for our, you know what? I'm going to swap the katana and the Molotov over. Take your hot sauce vaccine. We've got the full character customization mod too, so your characters are naked. You can put scars on them, and you know, all that sort of shit. It's pretty cool. I like that. I obviously don't bother because I'm just lazy. Plus, all my characters, short skirts and tank tops, right? I mean, come on. Red-blooded male, after all. Right, where's douche... How many do you think there are? The body armor is actually the riot shield. The riot shield is on my wrist. But I believe, if I can find it quick enough. Here, this thing, if I go... Is it this? Yeah. Look what it actually covers. Look at look at the thing it actually gives you. Look, the entire body, except for your feet. Yeah, left hand, head, groin, shy, thin, shin, torso, upper arm, forearm. Yeah, everything but your lower legs. And no, yeah, it's got your thighs. Did I see shins? No, so everything but your shins and your feet. Damn, that's so good. Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't have a block function. It just works like armor. But see, I didn't have to do this, but I put leather patches on it, see? Just to give it that sort of more rustic look to it. That sort of used old look. I thought that was quite neat. Damn right, zombies are dead now. Well, I mean, they are already. Over here, hey you. Oh, I wonder if I can stop it showing that, because that's going to be annoying. And if you could dress up as a master chef or a Doomslayer. Well, I don't think Doomslayer's in here, but there's definitely a master chef. I know. he meant the correct end of my baseball bat not so long ago. I don't think he's in this pile, though. Damn, there was someone somewhere that I wanted to have a look at. They're in there. Okay. I think there's a couple of Fedra boys I wanted to have a look at real quick. Shut up. Whatever that was. Doom guy armor would be cool. Yeah, it would be. Especially right now, seeing as like the Doom thing is still kind of hot at the moment. I mean, not really. Internet shit only lasts for about, what, the lifespan of a game's only what, like a couple of weeks? Fucking hell. Oh, there's a hole in the fence right there. I mean, okay. OG, bro. That meant all good, not the whole bunch of people having fun thing. Do it as a Spartan? You actually might be able to. I'm not sure. There's quite a few. Like you could dress up as a bunny girl if you wanted to, because there's a mod in here that adds that outfit onto the zombies, which is kind of disturbing. Where's that Fedra fucker? I swear we killed him around here somewhere. Don't feel like Eternal got much hype. Nah, and the latest one was kind of yeah. Yes, infection scanner. No, if we can all get scanners, that'd be so damn good, dude. So far we've got a few, but not enough. No, you mean Dark Ages? Yeah, so that's what I meant too. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know about it, bro, until it was out. All of a sudden, on my feed, it's like playing Doom, the new Doom, blah, the new Doom. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? I didn't even know it was coming. The only thing I can think of is because it's, you know, Doom guy, so it's dude, bro, yeah! And that's not really comfortable with marketing. Chef! Chef! That's not really comfortable with the marketing departments these days, is it? Hey, bro. Excuse me. When did I become invisible? Oi! Excuse me? What the motherfucker? Okay, you're annoying as hell. What does this mean? What the? Dickhead. What is this hat? Okay. You knew it was coming? Fuck, I didn't. Not the zombie bunny girl, that's not right. I know. I know. But you'll find a house full of them somewhere. But I'm not kidding. Camera and all. You knew it was coming out because you're a huge Doom fan? I used to be. Until I heard they, did they fire the guy who made the music? Was it that? Oi. Bro, that chef is just on a mission, dude. He's just like, nah, bro, I'm cool, fam. Alright, dude. You be you, bro. Zombies getting kiki nut. Damn right they are, weirdos. How do I make this, like... Can I make this thing disappear? Opaque on focus. What if I go like this? Then it's no longer a problem. Zombie strippers from outer space. Oh, is a mod here is at the bottom left? Is that what you mean? No, it's the chat box. I wanted it to show when we were dying. So we would see when we die, but it's showing every time I say something like psst and hey, and that's fucking me off. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine. just go away now. Alright, we're back on the main road. The error thing should come up down here, but I only ever see it when I'm loading into the game. It only shows up for a couple of seconds and it says a number. It's got the number 4 in it, but it disappears really quickly. So yeah, so the mod author of Tactical Bags and Tactical Bags Rebagged, I think that's what it's called, made it so Tactical Bags now only works on... Oh shit, I forgot to remove it from the collection. Sorry guys, hang on. We want Rebagged in there. Tactical Bags Normal is now being removed from my mod list. Just unsubscribed from it, but because it's a 42 only mod currently. Yeah, it's a 42 only mod currently for some weird reason. And it was working fine yesterday. So we have the other one, which is Rebagged. Weirdly enough, he changed the shit. He changed the mod ID name. So both of the mods have the exact same mod ID name. So when we loaded the mod, the server up, Nat and Jack were on the server, which has been running since yesterday sometime. Jack then logged off, and when he logged off, his mod list got updated on Steam. Yeah, mod files got updated on Steam, and when he logged back in, they were a different version. Because it was the mod's trying to find a file or a folder with a tag that it no longer that is different than the one that it actually has been given. So yeah, that mod's now fucked. And whatever was in those bags is now gone. Alright, what are we dealing with? Okay. This is why you gotta be careful with mods sometimes. Which is strange, because that mod hadn't been updated in like 2 years. So I spent the last 2 hours fucking around with that shit trying to figure it out. Figured it out though, so we're back in and we're working. Because it would only let my admin account in. But my admin account is effectively a dude wearing nothing but vanilla gear, carrying vanilla stuff. And I did that on purpose, so any mod won't break it. Fucking look like Idi Amin walking down there, bro. This dude right here is a military fella. Gas mask makes sense. At least he's not carrying a camera this time. clear the gloves. All right, where's the other fucker? I see you over there, but I see you over here too. Give me. You can keep your underpants and your strapless bar, because we go commando, baby. All right, what's in the back of you? Excellent idea. Yeah, I thought that was a great fucking idea too. I'm like, hang on a minute. Because my admin guy was carrying around a couple of those bags yesterday because I needed to make sure I had the right mod. But I trashed them last night. I'm like, fuck, I'm just so glad I did that before I logged off. In the what do you call it? Admin account debug mode, there's a delete button. 1, 2. We do this with a sword. Yo, dickheads. How you going? Oh shit, I missed. Woo! Ignore the first one. That was meant to happen. Yeah, I was a feint. I was faking them. I was trying to lull them into a false sense of security. That's good. Would it be funny if you smacked a zombie with a vibrator? Wait until we find a zombie with a vibrator. In our last game, there was, you know how I was talking about the bunny girls in the house? There was a house, and we broke through the front door, and went, fuck, and ran away, because it was like 30 zombies came pouring out of the house. Like 10, bunny outfit girls. One of them had a 12-inch dildo, double-ended dildo stuck through her body. At least I think that's what it was. It looked like it. It looked like it. You know, kind of like how a spear would be stuck through them or something. That big purple thing. It was hilarious. Reminds me of Saints Row, though, how you could get the vibrator as a weapon. Run around the bong. Flopping thing. Around bashing everyone with it. Oh, shit. So, yeah, sneaking. Yeah, great idea to build that shit up. Good call there, Zerg. Glad I fucking listened, because I can actually hear the difference. Right, when you're walking around. And I think if you weigh less, you make less noise. Small chance to catch a cold. Well, it's fucking winter. What am I supposed to do? You know what's hilarious, though? We could have actually taken the car. I was about to say there's not actually enough around to warrant not taking the car, but here it comes. Excuse me, ladies. I'd like to know the nearest way to Hallenstein's. So you guys want to know what that is? Walmart. No? Wait, I remember you. You gave me wrong directions. And you're just ugly. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. I called your friend ugly. He took a bit of offense to that. God damn it. Is that a spray bottle on his... That's a Molotov. Dude, we got Antifa. Come here, buddy. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's a firefighter. Yeah, you got mollies. Oh, shit. Someone stirred up the hornet's nest. Hey, guys. What, you just don't see me or what? Get off me, dickhead. Whew. Well, I don't even think that one saw me. Austin figured out that we can actually spawn in as a character dressed like this, as a clicker. And so last night I'm sitting there in base 4, and I'm hiding, because what I do is I'll find like a, because it's isometric, I'll go find a bunch of containers and I'll stand like this next to them. Right? So no one can see me. You have to be near me or hover over me to see where my name is. And he's walking around the ground floor underneath me as a clicker. I don't even know if he knew where I was. I'm like, fuck. Bro, there's a clicker in the base, man. Shit, we got a breach at the wall. And then all of a sudden it starts climbing the rope ladder. I'm like, motherfucker. Like, Austin, you dick. What I really wanted him to do was to do the same thing but go down and do it at main base where Nad was, because he had no idea this was a thing. And just chase him around. Because, you know, Nad would start swinging and shooting at him. But the moment you scroll over one of our names at the head of a zombie or, you know, a player, it shows their name. The only time it doesn't do that is when it's a zombie that used to be a player. All right. I think. Silent but deadly. I'm a ninja with a giant shield. Because that's how that works. Oi, you! Come here. Do we risk... Let's try Ellie's knife, shall we? Okay, nope. Clearly not a one shot like I was told it was. Bop! Fatty came out of the bushes. Maybe I didn't stab him in the back properly. What the fuck are you... Okay, all good. More it levels up, the sneaking dims the sound of you. Yeah. Because I noticed it when I had like... Oh, shit! I noticed when I had next to nothing on. Don't worry, I'm fine. They won't catch me. When I had next to nothing on, I made a lot less noise. Jesus. Oh, shut up, wolves. Come on. I'm over here, dickheads. Yeah, so I tried last night to just stand there with the shield out, hoping that it would just, you know, they just bounce off it. No, they grab it like it's your arm. And fucking hell. They walked all the way through the trees and then came out, the cunning little bastards. No, they didn't. Well, this got interesting rather fast, didn't it? Uh-oh. What do I do? Wake up the fucking neighborhood? I'm not even hitting them. Alright, into the trees we go. Make sure we're reloaded. Change other weapon. Reload. No, clear the jam. Reload. Thank you. Do that with Katana too? Might be a skill issue. Yeah, it's more likely a skill issue. Can't wait for wildlife to be in the game. They have farming animals. Oh, you haven't played 42, bro. It's really cool actually to have animals and shit in the game. Although it's just one more fucking thing you as the player have to fucking deal with. Okay, let's move up, take some shots at these fuckers, and draw everyone down here. Alright, now hopefully, whatever's in here is coming this way now. And hopefully whoever the fuck is over here is dead. There's the bloater. Did wonder where Big Boy got to. Oh shit, it's a stalker. Dang, dude. Funny, if we'd bought the fucking car, we'd be walking back up to get it. It actually might be a good time to actually head back for the car once we cleared this out. The bloater's still there. I haven't seen him, but he's still here. Hey! Fucking lucky shot in the dark, dude. I feel like you technically need... Oh, shit. Every time I read chat, dude. Hang on. Even if it's in the game, with your one build, you don't even got to worry about canned foods because trapping and farming is more... Yeah, right? No, that's what I'm thinking, though. Like, eventually, I'm hoping the game's going to get to the point where you can play pretty much completely self-sufficient. You kind of can already. You just got to tweak the farming settings or maybe get some farming mods so you're not having to fuck around with the farming so much. Like 7 Days to Die is a good example of a game where you can just constantly keep playing without having to loot anything, really. Still need to loot some things, but it'd be much better if you don't need to. People like self-sustaining communities and shit would be so good. Like plant trees and shit. I don't know if you can, but I don't even know if you'd need to, really, because the way that the game does fucking trees, but... Did we get Bloater Boy? We didn't get Bloater Boy, did we? Dang, dude. How many guys are here? Hope they focus on animals soon. What kind of animals do they have already? Because the only animals, technically, that I've actually ever seen in the game were in the back of a fucking trailer, and they were birds. Like, I haven't seen any animals on the... I never saw any animals on the map. I hear there's supposed to be rabbits in this. But, as I said, I've never seen an animal in this game at all. Like, as a physical... Well, that's not scary whatsoever, is it? The bloater's behind me somewhere. Did I pop his balloon? Tell me I popped this fucking balloon. No, but it's full of lead, not helium. That guy might have a scanner on him. Where's that clicker gone? It's fucking right here somewhere. Oh, dude, another riot shield. Oh, this has been a fucking... There it is. This has been a fucking great score, dude. Alright, can I grab that shield? And use it on my other arm? It would look a little ridiculous, but can I? No, it takes the place of the other one. Awesome. Dudes, we got another shield. It takes the mill bullets too, eh? Funny you can be a mouse farm. What? Really? Hello, Gabu. Hey, click my icon, top left corner somewhere. Jump over to the main page and go to the other bigger stream, the one that doesn't have the vert next to it. That's where everybody else is. With trapping, it's about setting it up somewhere and seeing if you got anything later. So, do you see the rabbit go in it? Is there a rabbit, like, or Wrinkles the Clown? Yeah, no, I'm good. I vote going back for the car. Let's check Federal Boy here. Yeah, dude, we've all got scanners. We've all got scanners. Nice. All right, I vote. Yep, let's head back. Grab the car. Come back up. There's a few hunting mods, yeah? Well, the hunting premise is more like shooting at a model and it run off screen. Oh, okay. I think I see what you're saying. Like, it's not really like a physical thing like the zombie walking around that you hunt, shoot, and kill. Dude, do I look red today or what? This is what happens when I'm out in the sun for a day. As much sun as we did have today. Oh, that dude's got an axe in him. I need that. Good luck milking them. What, the cows? Wait, oh. Oh, yeah, build food is rabbits, chickens, cows, sheep, turkeys, pigs, rats, deer, mice, and raccoons. Dude, I wondered if they were ever going to add a fucking raccoon. Did they call it Spiffo? Nah. Yeah, it's not NPC. Okay, fair enough. I mean, they need to add that into the what do they call it these days? Coding language, the game itself. I got no fucking clue. I know how to install games, delete games, and break games. Is that a beer? Is that a beer for me? Oh, it's a beer for me. What a lovely lady. The engine. Yeah, okay, so they've got to be able to, what, put it... Because 41 doesn't have basements. Cheers, everyone. Wait. Ah, it's invisible!
You playing with anyone?
Nah, it's just me.
Oh.
Damn, my green screen working overtime, huh? Apparently my joint goes black too. It's funny. You deserve nothing less. Okay, cool. I'm unpleasantly hot. It's 8.7 degrees environment, but I'm at 37.5 while it's pissing down with... Okay. You haven't tried 42 because you're lazy? Yeah, I haven't gone back to 42 because every time I do it, it's like it downloads the entire game. It's almost like it reinstalls the entire game over again. Hey, look! Haha! There's my noise maker. Told you it was around here somewhere. It's like it installs the game all over again because all of my settings reset to default. Oh, speaking of settings, guys. You notice my frames? Look at that corner. Do you see that shit? You see that shit? Turn the blood details down in the options display thing. Scroll all the way down to like the advanced graphic option bullshits that are at the bottom. I can't remember what it's called. But down there, there's a thing for blood details, decals, whatever. It's a percentage. Turn that to 0, right? Jump back in the game. And keep turning that number up until the FPS number gets to what you want. .42 is... Wait, what? If you supplement firearms into melee for weaving combat. The hell is weaving combat? Why the whole NPC stuff, the main premise of the game? Yeah, I guess so. I've got no idea. Every opinion or whatever I have on it's anecdotal and probably wrong. Anecdotal meaning, I had an argument with a dude about this once. He was telling me, he's like, look, the scientist says that he's got evidence of this thing. No, he said it's anecdotal evidence. Yeah, evidence. I'm like, it means he could have made it up. Anecdotal comes from your experience and your understanding of whatever fucking opinion you have. It's like, oh. So anecdotally is the only way I can really think of it. It's the only kind of information I have. That's probably a better way of putting it. Whew, okay. Now we can light up. Bring a bunch of Zeds into the area for pistols. Them. Oh yeah, like what I like to do normally, except I haven't quite figured out, without panicking like a little girl, how to deal with clickers, stalkers, and runners, and the Zomboid guys all at the same. Can I not climb a fucking? Thank you. Well, to layman's terms, pretty much. Or as you spelled it, lemons. Wait, is that how you spell layman's terms? That would make sense. Lame. Get it? Right, no, I need to drop the shit off in here. Uh-oh. Because the aiming's different in 42, isn't it? Did Gabriel come over? I'm still in the other stream. I hate how the other stream gets promoted so heavily. And this main wide one does not. It's so annoying. Oh, there's nobody on. It's just me. Yeah, the wife asked me the same thing about 5 minutes ago. No, it's just me here at the moment. Why do I have a blue sheath katana? Who cares? Don't know where we picked that up from. Yeah, no, just me. I think Jack might have fallen asleep at his computer again. I think he did that yesterday too. Remember how, I don't know if you were here, but near the end of yesterday's stream, I ran off to do some, I ran off to do some looting. And I came back and he was standing in one spot, and I ran off again, filled up, came back, and he hadn't moved an inch. He was still in the exact same spot. But he's in the chat. Like, he's been in the chat for 3 hours or so since I got home from work. I haven't heard him once. But because the server is held at my house, in my garage, when there's a problem with it, which we had earlier, they can't do anything about it. They just have to sit there and wait till I get home from work. Because I didn't know there was a problem. That is what Discord is for, boys. If I had known, I would have just told the wife to restart the server. However, the problem was what that dude did with the mods. I'm going to try not to be mean about it. He broke it. Right. Where's them 556s? Because that's not the right box. God damn it, I always miss them. They're right here on the fucking floor and I always miss them. Oh, it took me a minute to get used to bloody Discord too, mate. It took me so long to figure it out. I still haven't figured it out, actually. Being honest. Right, there's my... Is that my bag? Look at that. Let me through. God dang it. What is... I need Jack to get on. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here. It looks weird. There's one tile, two tiles, one tile. What the fuck is the point of that? That's a lot of wood usage. Luckily we got a lot of wood. Don't clip that. Or do. I mean, it'd still be funny. Open them all. I do this so I only open the ones I want to open, but I could probably do that over here anyway, seeing as these aren't in boxes, but in packets. You're about to say? If I had a more feminine face, I would look like fucking Leia. That's ridiculous. Let's not wear white tops ever again. Although, in her day... let me see. Oh, that's where I put the scanner. Oh, that makes sense. But that chick was what? I'm calling her a chick. She was like 90 years old when she died. She was like 60. She went out on ecstasy cocaine, didn't she? That's what killed Carrie Fisher, wasn't it? It's like eckies and cocaine. Like, damn, girl. Woman, lady, I mean, shit. We don't need this many water bottles. Yeah, we need to figure out this, yeah. We need to figure out this time, food, drain thing. I haven't filled up bottles of water for ages. Sorry, water. Watch this space. Also, have you seen me eat in 2 days? No. I'm pushing... You know what? I don't care. I don't care. Let's go. Let's grab the car. Let's roll. Actually, no. The car's this way now, isn't it? Down the ladder. Somehow I swung myself through a wall. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to take this guy. We'll take this guy. Oh, wait. We've got to open the gate. You know what? I'm also going to move this fog lamp. Oh, wait. It's not there anymore. Yay. You know what? How about you? I don't know if anyone's car here is there. Oh, that's the car we're going to take. All right, let me check the boot. Dude, you don't even close the bonnet when you do that. I still have to go over there and press E twice. Okay. Yoink. Ned did say he bought a car up. I'm guessing this must be it. Because that was the one that Austin used when he left me to die. Eat before you go out, eat when you're idle, eat when you get to base. Yeah, here's the problem. We changed the day length to 18 hours, not real time. Because everything's taking either too long or not happening often enough. For example, the point I was making is I don't need to eat. My car, yeah, let's go some let's go have an MRE. It's in the boot of this car, I think. Let's go have a scoff of one of those. Are they still here? No, of course they're not. Are they in this one? Ah, there we go. Ah, let's open the box. With the hunger meter, it's down here somewhere. Which one are you? See this? Okay, the yellow one here. The yellow one's the hunger meter. See that? See how fucking slow that is? The bottom number going up is how hungry I'm getting, I think. The other number goes down as the other one goes up. But look how long it's going to take. Now, if it was in your game, that would be ticking a hell of a lot quicker, right? So we have to get this balance figured out. We haven't worked it out yet. There will be some ratio. I've looked on the internet. I've asked ChatGPT to run some calculations for me, and it can't fucking do it. For figuring out how to what number to put exactly where. So if I put the day at say 20, a length of say 18, where do I need to have the food settings so that I eat at least 3 times every 2 real hours or something? You know what I mean? Well, yeah, but my hunger is not going to grow enough to actually warrant it. To make any difference, I think, because we've got thirst as the next one, endurance, fatigue, boredom, unhappy. I think there's one missing. Temperature and calories. There's no nutrition setting. How the fuck am I supposed to know what it is? So things like, for example, we have the susceptible mod on, right? Where if you're standing inside a building where there's the the cordyceps infection's airborne, you will get sick. Now, in the 1 hour equals 1 day game setting, it's 10 minutes of game time. So what's that? 6 seconds of real life time or something like that, or maybe. Okay, whatever. It's very low, but it's set to 10 minutes of game time. So when you have your game time set to real time, that's 10 real fucking minutes. So you could walk it right now. We can walk into an infection zone. It makes no difference if we're wearing a gas mask or not, as long as we get out within 10 minutes. That's long enough to loot the house, destroy the place, and re-fucking build it. Ah, you need that trait. See the diet. Okay. So, I'm assuming it's like real life. A good, decent, balanced diet keeps you running longer, keeps you going faster. You don't need to sleep so often. You don't get fatigued as quick. You don't get... And when I say fatigued, I mean like not just, you know, your ability to stay awake, but all your muscles, your ability to run, your ability to swing things. Because that's going to matter a lot in 42 if that's the case. Because I don't know if anybody's noticed, but in 41, you can swing your bat as much as you like and it makes no difference to your fucking character. In 42, though, you get, is it muscle fatigue? Is that what it's called? Where your arms and shit get sore. I found that happened a little too often. A little too quick, you know? We're 80. I never... Oh, shit. We were... Does this include the equipment I'm wearing? A good question. I don't know if it does. That's a good question. It might not even be on. I'm assuming it is, but whoa. Ah, it's through here. I'm assuming it is, but... You know what the word assume stands for, don't you? Making an ass. You. Me. I wish I could do Buseyisms. I've always wanted to be able to do Buseyisms, but I haven't hit my head enough. Doesn't include a... Okay, so I'm 80. Because that number said 76. Yesterday? Was it yesterday's stream? I think it's at 76. Well, I love you guys, man. You guys are a freaking mountain and wealth of knowledge. It's so damn good. I learned so much about this game just asking you guys questions. Ha! You! Stay down. Stay down. Good boy. I mean, girl. It's a zombie. Does it really care? See, it seems like a lot, but the way levels work in this game, it leads the way to others eventually. Depends. Diet and medicine goes good. Carpentry and outdoorsman stuff. Iron guts good for both, etc., etc. Alright, I see what you're saying. Alright. Keep an eye on your weight, because while you might not get hungry due to time being slow, it might not be this. Yeah, no, I think it might be. The only thing is I can't remember. I've used this before. This thing down here, I've used it before. But I don't remember the fall rates. I'm going to have to load up another game and have a look. Because if most of the game's timers and counters, you know, at least in the server.ini file, seem to be based on the timeline of the day. So however long the time... Is that freshly... No shit. See, this is why, even though I'm broke, yeah, I still feel like the richest man in the world. That is freshly squeezed orange juice, man. Oh, thank you, my lovely. Brought to me by a wonderful woman. That is awesome. Right, now where were we? Might not be the case with... Yeah, so most of the timers are attached to how long the game day is, which in a way makes it a bit easier to work out the ratios for what numbers they need to be, but there are some timers that don't. some of those numbers are associated with real time. So, pain in the ass. We'll get there though. That's what this week's pretty much supposed to be about. That's why the boys are putting in so much work. They're here so much. That's why I think Jack's fallen asleep at his desk again. At his computer. I think he's just passed out from being on too often. So we can figure out, because we went from 24 hours, now we're down to 18 hours. We've adjusted generator settings, fuel settings, a whole lot of stuff. That's really good. Maybe even more better off than the normal time game. 10. Oh shit. Shit. Hang on. I'll catch up with chat in a sec. Just gonna, yeah. No, I want to get to the tree. Get off me. Thank you. Alright. Now we're in. Let's grab a gun. Rack it. Reload it. Rechat. I may be even more better off in a normal timed game eating 10 plus over your calorie weight level. Going back to base roll. Yeah, I always try to be green. I always try to make the thing green before I leave base and green before I enter combat. It never lasts green. The green thing never lasts long enough. What's funny though, as it's lasted just as long IRL time when I ate, because that's what I was checking when I ate the MRE, as it would if I'd set it to 1 hour. So that timer is based on real life time, but that's a timer you can't change. At least it's not. I haven't seen the ability to change it. Hey, little girl, how you going? I haven't visited it yet. However, you know what we figured out the other day? I might be safe enough for a second. Fucking guys, turn this down. This right here. This number here. If you turn it to 0, you'll get like 100 plus FPS. I have every other setting set to high, right? I turn that to 0, I get over fucking 140 FPS. I don't, because my computer actually can't, my screen can't go over 140, but Jack was getting almost 200. And then just bring it up until you get to the FPS level you want. For example, I can only stream at FPS of 60. So there's no point in me having that level. I can actually probably raise the level up a little bit more. And you notice you don't really lose much, right? I want to get to Raven Creek. At the moment, I'm trying to clear this road back out again. We just had a horde come pissing out of all of this shit earlier. That's where most of these bodies came from. So I can set up a safe house at the end and start moving into downtown Louisville. Because that's where it's really going to get fun. Can also turn off 3D item models and weather particles. Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying with my shit set, everything set to the max level, that one setting makes all the difference. So I'm also getting 55 now because I'm zoomed out. If I zoom in, and a little bit more, 75. If I go right in, what are we getting? 115? 118? Is it going to go over 120? No? Okay. And that's with every other setting set to max. So, still, it's still not bad. No, this is silly. Clear the rest of the bloody road. We've also got the really cool slings mod. We got some sheets on. Pop. Our dude's looking good with his right shield. Yes. Sorry, our chick. Our lady. Shadows, yeah, turn shadows off. Oh man, you can really go for it. But at the end of the day, it's I really don't notice much difference between like 60 and 80 or like 60 and like 100. When you go over 100, yeah, okay. I got a monitor that goes to 240 something. Anyway, that thing, crisp. But I don't need that shit because you guys can't see it. So, fucking difference does it make? Hello. Ooh. Alright, so this is where we had that little bit of spot of bother, wasn't it? Most of the time you don't really need more than 60. Yeah, I assume as you get older your eyes get worse. Things just are kind of more crisp, I think. Come on, you. piss right off with that shit. Here they come. Oh shit. They're all around me. Oh, dude. All right, let's reset. All right. That's called a reset. Okay. Wow. I need to check that dude too. Really? Come on now. I aimed at him and shot that guy. I aimed at that one and shot that one. Dude, that was a follow through. I like that one. Who doesn't like a two-for? Oh shit. Okay, next. Ah! Decent. We'll say I don't know how you play with such a big high scale ratio. What do you mean? Let's run a big monitor. I think it's 27. It's a 4K Odyssey, Samsung Odyssey something. If I zoom all the way out though, the frame's fucking tank. Actually, it's 26. Also try not to die, but this is how I see more than everybody else. Because I can even stretch it out like that. I can see almost the entire tile. There's not much left that... It's interesting. If I drive full speed down the road, and I say full speed, I mean 70 miles an hour down the road, or kilometers, whatever it is, I can actually catch up to the end of the tile before it loads. Like I can see it on the screen if I zoom out far enough. And vanilla. Don't know what it's like in... oh, okay. No, I must have taken anything, but looks like you don't have nothing. Right, could you guys... Thank you. Come here. I got 3 27s in front of my face. I got 1 landscape, and I got 2 portrait. So I can monitor the streams on the right, which always, in retrospect, always seems like I never do a good enough job on, even though they're right there. And on the left, I have all the chats and the good old OBS. I now need 2 more monitors though. So I'm gonna ask my dad for a couple of bucks, just a couple of bucks, and get another couple so I can monitor the server, and I don't need to keep swapping this one in front of me all the time when I want to operate the other computer properly. But I've spent quite a bit of money this past month, so let's save a little first. New house came with a TV. You have 2 flat screens used. That's what I did, dude. It's exact. I had a 48 inch and a 52 inch. That's what I started on. When I first started doing this, I used to play on a Samsung something or other. It's fucking. I've still got that TV. It's in the lounge. It was the 40 something. I actually can't remember how big it was. I had that as the gaming monitor, and then the other one was it was bigger, but it had all the chats on it. The problem is that they were both 1080p. Because, like, it was old. And because they were 1080p, you could only make all the boxes so big. So it's not like I could squeeze enough shit onto a monitor. Technically, now I actually need 3 while I'm streaming a game. Off screen. 2's not enough. However, you don't have to run 6 fucking streams if you really don't want to. I figure you have no true reason to get a small PC monitor. You won't until you want to have a... Because I used to do this shit in the lounge. I had the microphone. We had like a glass top table sitting on the metal body, and it was like glass top, so powder coated metal body with a fucking glass piece sitting on top. My microphone used to be attached, because the glass is so thin and the microphone clamp on the go so far. I used to have to stuff fucking cardboard in it, and so the microphone was connected to that fucking table. I used to have the mouse, the keyboard on my lap and the mouse on the couch. Thankfully, at the moment, I can actually put my mouse on my armrest. That works really well. Saves my wrist quite a lot. But yeah, that's how I started. And then it got to the point where I'm like, you know what? I'd love to have a dedicated space, because I didn't have a camera then. I was using a shitty headset microphone. So I sounded all tinny. It's funny as. But eventually I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I have a 4090 and I'm playing it on a 1080 television. Okay. What would be nice is being able to flip your PC the correct way when you move, no matter how you configure it in your room. Where the door is makes it quite difficult. Fair enough. What is the correct fucking way to have a... Mine is standing up. Actually, hang on. I need to check something real fast because I completely forgot when I moved it. Hang on. Okay, so I've got one that's a 4090 when it, you know, one of the 4090s that came when it first came out. So it has a little prop that's because it's standing upwards, so the card's like this. It's got a little prop that's holding up the corner of it, the furthest corner away from the connection point from the back of the computer. I don't know why, but it's there. It also has 2 HDMI outputs. So it's got 5 outputs, not 4. Which is strange. I thought 4090s only had 4 ports. 3 DPs and 1 HDMI. 3 DPs, Jesus Christ. Ah! You know what? I was gonna say fuck you, big man, but no, fuck me. Twice. Bro, just being able to just switch weapons like that is so fucking convenient. Bro, fuck, that was just rude. He's not dead. It was just front facing the wall line. Oh, what with the cables poking outwards? Okay. Mine are front facing me, sitting directly to my left. They're not that, like, I'm touching one. I moved everything around because I got a bigger desk. I keep forgetting to do a video because my room's always a mess at the moment. Well, I moved some drawers and shit in, put placement for the heater. Yeah, like half my room's a green screen. I'm not kidding. Half my room's a green screen. Starts on that wall and goes all the way around the next one. Yeah, let's clear the intersection. Just move my mouse pad forward. Bro, what? Okay, I need to know what these buildings are, because that... I don't know. Hello. Yeah, so... I got them now both rear facing the window, so they're right next to each other, which... Oh, sledgy! Which I don't think is the best idea. Because I mean, I don't... Oh, fuck me, I'm carrying 11 MREs? Why did I do the fucking... Anyway, dumb ass. Shit. Oops. That's a whole lot of weight we do not need to be carrying right now. They can now blow air straight out the window. The downside is they're sucking air in directly from where the monitors are, so... And these things aren't cool. Like, I mean, they're cool, but they generate a lot of heat. But I also have 6 cats, and so one of the desks being up against the window in the wall, that's the big desk, they can get in behind it and underneath it. My old desk used to have a sheet on it that I attached to the floor. So they couldn't get... Dickhead. So they couldn't get behind... Hello. Behind the desk to shit and piss on the floor. But now they can get behind that one. However, with one single press of a button, it goes like 1.2 meters in the air. Fucking nice. 2-story buildings is what we're looking for. I'm pretty sure the thing next to us is not what we're looking for. Alright, let's be safe about this. We have no idea where we are or what's going on. Let's pull back. That looks like it's a 2-story building, but it might not be. That's a transit hub. Let's go look in here. A couple of cars. Because if we can make it double story, we could just put a tack ladder on. We've got tactical ladders too. Interesting. What the fuck? Dude, Zomboid. Yep, I'm pulling it out and going down the fucking road. Ooh, he ran into that. He literally ran into that. Need a big S, but don't want your PC right next to the doorway. Seems easily knockable doing so. Fair enough, yeah, I was sitting here last night with gritted teeth, but also with, I don't know, horrific curiosity. As one of my cats was sitting on top of one of my computers, eyeing up the dresser, which is about, I don't know, 4 feet away, but at about the same height, and doing the whole, like, as if she's gonna jump. So I'm like, oh fuck, man, she's gonna knock it over. But no, it didn't even fucking budge. But, my wife tells me the cat weighs about 5 kilo, or just under 6 or something. The computer weighs almost double that. Ooh. You know what I was thinking, though? I was thinking, wouldn't it be neat if you could grab a 5090, right? And put it into, like, I don't know, put into one computer, then take two 4090s and SLI them into another. I don't know if that would work, because I don't know if you can do that with 4090s, but I have 2 of them. So yeah, so what I had to do a whole bunch of cable management, because obviously with 2 computers running with the 3 monitors, plus I'm going to get a couple more, stream deck, microphone, camera, mouse, keyboard, blah, blah, charging cables, all the rest of it. There's a big wire loom behind my desk. So it took me a couple of hours to, I might switch to my sword, seeing as there's not that many. It's just my sword's more damage than my gun is. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know how to repair this thing. The only other one I got's an antique katana, because I gave the boys my other ones. So yeah, it's had to figure out the wiring loom, which always fun, because the cables that I have are like 5 meters long. I went and bought really long ones, so I can put the computers anywhere I like. But I had to wire them up in such a way that my wife can press but both desks can go up independently from each other. They both raise up in the air, but they both raise to a different max height. And they both need to be able to raise independently from each other, so she doesn't have to raise them both at the same time, because I want to make it as easy as possible for her, right? So there's this wiring loom going like this, and then draping onto the floor, then going into the next table. It's great, though. Everything's so nicely organized. Hey! I swung! You die! Did he? You son of a bitch! Just for that, I'm gonna drop you... Wait, hang on. What is it called when a girl does... Never mind. We got his scanner, didn't we? Alright, let's see who came out into the road. Yeah, not many. Oh, hello. Cool to get an RTX, but you wouldn't know how to hook it to your road. What have you got in there at the moment? Too big his ass Halo style? Well, I mean, it's all commando here, baby. Now, chainmail dress. Excuse me, sirs. Oh, fuck off. But you were the... Guys? Where did he go? Where is he? What happened? It's not like we don't know he's there. You know what? I'm not going to tempt fate. It's a click up. Let's go. What kind of monitor? What do you mean? What were we referring to? No, what kind of GPU? That's a clicker, bro. That's terrible. Built before Roku. Think it's 4K. Well, you got a computer, right? So, like, what GPU have you got in there at the moment? Because I mean, if you've got a motherboard that's compatible, it's just. Oh! Yep, this is gonna happen tonight. No. Oh, come on, game. Okay. No clue? Oh, okay. Has components to add shit to it, but even specifically sitting it in there properly. Oh, dude, when I was having problems with my PC last year, because this thing is so fucking expensive and all the parts in it are so expensive to replace, I didn't dare take a single one of them out by myself. I paid a guy. I paid some dudes to do it for me. Yep, that's right. Paid some dudes like $100-something an hour to take components out of my PC and put it back in. So I didn't want to wreck them. Nowadays, though, I'm like, oh, fuck you. You guys charge too much. No, wrong way, dickhead. Wrong way. Wrong way. There's so many. There you are. Whew. But I'll tell you in the, what's it, settings, about, is it the about sections of the... Come here. Come here. No, not you. Them. Oh, fine. Hey! Probably doing some shit like that, but who knows? Yeah, it's just so expensive to have other people fuck with it. Rigs are different than computers used. Same. Like, I'll say, like, the last computer before... The one that this server's actually running on is the last computer I worked on. Where I took an i5... I think it's an i5. Upgraded it to an i9. Can't remember what kind. I think it's got a 999 and 900 in it, whatever the fuck it is. I think that's in there. Upgraded its RAM. I think that's all I've done to it. It's still got a 1060 in it. Yep, we're running a server off 1060. 32 gigs of RAM though, but I'm pretty sure it's DDR4. I don't think it'll be... fuck. I don't think it'll be 3. Hello? Good sirs? I know I could pull out a gun. I will make sure that we can't die. So... So I don't know if you guys have realized there's a distinct fucking lack of trees on this side of the road. Wait, am I bleeding? Oh, no. Let me just make sure we're good. That racked. What the f- No. Reload. Reloaded. Alright. Let's deal with our friend here. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, my left ear's just started ringing. I can't hear anything in it. Shit. Have I ever mentioned that I'm 40 years old? Sometimes it feels like it. Alright, fight this. I want this building. It's going to have a walkway in it that we can use. Or this building, rather. Alright, let's get their attention. Oh, I got a noisemaker, son of a bitch. Dude, that's the second time. I'm not going to let you get up from a second one. Fuck you. Next. Yo, sup, Regal? Hey, dude, you want to jump over onto the other stream? Click the icon. It's up that way somewhere. Oh shit, I'm missing. Get off me, dickhead. No. Fuck up. Yeah, go homepage and go to the other one. Awesome. Thank you. Uh-oh. Whoa, wait. And they say men can't multitask. Funny, I remember, I think one of my mates' mum told me that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm talking to you and I'm breathing right now. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Fuck. Whew, that was so close. I wanted him to shove the other guy and bash the clicker, but it tried to do it in reverse. Just Zomboid, it's nice. You're 40? Yeah. You reckon 35? Oh, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. You're 23. I've always looked a little bit younger. It used to be cool, but as you get older, you're like, man, I just wish people would look at you and go, yep, that dude's like a 60-year-old grumpy old man. I'll leave him alone. I was getting ID'd until I was 30. It's frustrating and annoying. And in our country we have, because I'm 6 fucking foot tall, and I've been that tall since high school. Well, almost. I grew a little bit more after that. But in our country, you have to check ID if the person looks under 25. So even though it was flattering, it was fucking annoying that every time I went to buy booze, I needed to pull out my ID. It's so fucking annoying. Every nightclub, every bar, it's like, I'm in a bar. I go up to the bartender. And at this point, the dude was just taking the piss, so this one was actually kind of funny. I go to the bartender, I'm like, hey, dude, need a bit. He's like, ID, please. I'm like, fuck, because I got ID'd walking in the door. But not everyone in a bar has to be over the age of 18. You just have to be if you're buying booze. In a club, different story. So I give him my IDs. All right, sweet ass. No, it's just because you look under 25, bro. Oh, it's good, bro. You should take that, bro. It's a compliment. I'm like, thanks, man. Yeah, cheers. Sweet. I'll be back up there later. He's like, I gotta get your ID, bro. I'm like, you son of a bitch. Like a mix of Liz show and Walking Dead watch it. What the hell is Liz? Wait. Is that an insult? Is that a personal attack or something? Sorry, that's a, No! Oh! What? What the fuck? How? Wait! What? Oh my god! How did I just fend off a bloater? I shoved it. That's really loud. Sorry, but a little bit more. Shows the best? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up then. That was the worst possible scenario. We walked through like a tree or whatever. What was it? It was here, right? Shit, man. It was sitting in the tree waiting for us. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. I don't think I've set up, like, I've got backup equipment back at home, but I haven't set it up in a way that's really quite quick and easy to get at it. Whew, jeez, man. Was it a little older than your generation? That's probably a good thing. I'd much prefer that, but, like, it's one of those weird, like, sort of dichotomies of character or thought or reality or whatever, where, okay, I haven't been bitten. Where I'm never gonna go bald. And I really want to go bald. It's just... I mean, it might happen when I get really fucking old, but it's not happening anytime soon. My hair hasn't receded a centimeter in my entire life. And I hate my hair so much. Let's move back up the street. I can't believe that happened. You know what? I'm searching it. I'm seeing what it is. Smoke break? I think I might need one. Fucking hell. I didn't bring a ladder, though, because I wasn't actually... We found Lizzo. I couldn't help it. It's the size of a car. Wearing next to nothing. No, I'm not tempting fate twice. I'm going around the fucking block. Alright. Dickheads. Wait, 15? What? You went bald at 15? What are you... Wait, you have cancer. Oh, wait, what? Sorry, I didn't read the next sentence. What's DHT? Gotta shave every night? If you want to be smooth. Yeah, I can't, Oh, wait. Is it where, like... I can't clean shave at all. I have to always maintain a 5 o'clock shave. There's a couple of reasons for that. One, if I do, my face comes out in like fucking hives. Every time I shave. It's fucking horrible. And if I let it grow too long, then my spray mask doesn't seal around my face. And therefore is fucking useless. Kind of annoying. DMT, no, DHT, not T. Regal. I like where you're going with this, but... Although, man, I don't know if I can handle DMT anymore, dude. Holy shit. Last time I had that was a fun trip. I don't know, I don't feel all that punny tonight, for being honest. If you produce too much testosterone, the more DHT you get. Oh! Yeah, then I might kind of have a little bit of that, but that's, wow. Because I got that extra chromosome. Was it the extra Y one? One that makes you fucking angry all the time. I managed that rather well, but that's thanks to the marijuana. Hey, why can't I shoot you? See? Managed. Oh, because you're inside. Hey, bro. Alright, we need to get in there and have a look. Where the fuck is that wall gone? Someone been here already? So, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. I've just never heard of that before. Let's go in the window. You know what? Is it a window? It just looks like part of the wall's missing. Like, where the window should be. Can I get the fuck in this building? No, I can't. Obviously, I can't climb in that. Fine. Fine! That door's barricaded, so... Oh, no, this one isn't. Is this one? It's locked. That's even better. Oh, God dang it. There's no way across the top. We can't jump. I want this building. Therefore, we're going to have to find a way in. Derp. Derp. That's right. I keep forgetting how long the reach on this thing is. Look, I'm not even touching it. But I'm hitting it. Look. Granted, all I'm doing is tickling its toes, but... Nope, can't climb in that one. It's barricaded. Remove the broken glass. Yeah, fuck, I was gonna have a bomb, wasn't I? Well, we're kind of safe, and I say that because we can just jump over this fucking fence. I want to unbarricade the wall. Interesting. I can't seem to right click on the wall. Alright. What's behind the door? You know what? Just in case. Alright. Someone banging on one of these? Nope. Fuck, I didn't clear that corner very well, did I? Yo, dickhead. That was probably a silly thing to do. But at least we'll now know if there's any more douchebags coming. In fact, you know what? Let's do something even more silly. Nice. 3 sheet rope will do. Yo, what's up, Blue? How you doing, dude? How you doing, bro? I've made it to Louisville. Yeah. Now all I need is a couple of nails because I always carry a hammer, but I always forget to bring the fucking nails. And I can't seem to unbarricade anything here, so. Door hinges, door knobs. The boys need the stuffs. Part of the problem with high DHC lives your possibility of getting prostate cancer later in life. Luckily, there is a cure, and it's called masturbation. Funny that, isn't it? Wife helps too. Although you're a bit young to even bother thinking about that yet. You live your best life, bro. Not missing any chats? Nope, good, alright. Sheet of paper. Because Twitter doesn't even have chats. Empty notebooks. Which is weird. They want to be a live streaming platform and they have no chats. Weird. Okay. What can I break apart for fucking... I don't even know if I can break any of this stuff apart. Did it say ladder? Huh. Has items in it. Right. So, see if I can't get some nails. The window is wide fucking open. You failed to produce any usable materials. Not even a fucking nail. Where's the door again? There it is. Right, we probably ought to clear upstairs. Break it all down? Yeah, I'm going to have to. But I think it might be a better idea to start up here. Because I can make... I need to find also a window. Oh, there might be nails here. Because that's the other thing I've fucking done before too. Which I'm doing it all over again. Dude, cake, and Milo. Oh, I mean, not my mug, but it'll do.
Oh, crap, sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I got the girlies on here. I got the girlies on here. I don't know if you guys... Oh, you can see that. Yeah, Jack Russells. They passed away recently. Still miss them. Pictures everywhere, though, so that's good. Right, I can't take apart the nail bomb, though, to get nails, right? That'd be kind of funny. All right. We can at least put in the ropes. But I don't think there's any windows above anything that isn't a window. You know what I mean? Looks like the windows are above windows. Meaning that they're likely to get broken. Although, I couldn't climb through that. Doesn't mean they can't. I do just no carpentry skills, so... Alright. Although, was there a window there? I'm going downstairs to check. Alright, well, I've got a little safe house up here. Wait. Let me check this room. That is a window. No? Yeah, it is. It's not broken, though. See, notice how this doesn't have climb through window? I'm hoping that the game isn't going to consider that to be a window. So they won't climb through it. Meaning that if I can I just open the window? I'm grateful. Wait, what? Oh. Work on that cure, sir. Damn right. We do it before you get the cancer. Is that called a vaccine? Ha ha. I'll leave that one in chat, eh? Because you might be right. All right. First rope in. Maybe. There's no windows on this side, is there? Maybe here? Because that's kind of a difficult one to get into anyway, right? Because isn't there a fence here? No! Fat fingering dumbass. Did it hurt? No, okay, I'm good. It's only one floor, so it was fine. Shit. Oh, that's my good window. Bro, there's stuff about the fucking hell. That's Coca recipe. It's not Coca. It's Milo. They might have an opinion on this. I don't care. I don't care. Well, maybe. I don't know. Because I don't remember what we're talking about, therefore. I don't know if I'm saying the right or wrong thing. That kind of a joke, but also it's not a funny one. All right, set the stairs out. Finish the bong. Oh, we did. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, we've got our own little safe spot up here. We'll leave the safe house and join this one once we get outside. And back upstairs. I had spoken the weekend about milkshake recipe. Oh, you know what's funny is down the road from us is a bakery where they sell like milkshakes and fucking pies and shit. Anyway, we went there when we first moved into this place because what we like to do is we like to go to the food area, the food places that are near the place where we're thinking of moving in and checking them out, see if they're any good. Gives you a good indication of what the people in the area will put up with. All right? So you walk into the shop and they've got a C fucking food grade rating. You're like, okay, No. I'm not willing to put up with that shit, but everybody else in the neighborhood might be there for, let's go over and see what cars they're driving. Oh, they're piece of shit dungers? Oh. Nah. Go somewhere else. So we went there, we got a milkshake, a thick shake, which was, it ended up being a milkshake, and it cost $7.90 or something. This was 2 years ago. Last night, we got McDonald's for like the first time in ages, door dashed to the house. And a milkshake was $9.20. But it was thick. All right, let me go Jack's here. Now let me quit. Nice. Yeah. Right, this is 5. Base number 5. Respawn in the safe house, please. All right, so this is going to be my way of being able to head into here. Hello. Oh, shit. All right, let's mark it down. Booyah. Dude, price is going to keep going up. It's ridiculous. The rate at which they're increasing is fucking ridiculous, you're right. But prices must continue to go upwards. If they don't, economy will get stagnant, it'll stall, and we'll all die. I don't want to die. I'm hoping we'll figure out how to make people live forever by the time I get to the age of dying. Hopefully. But tell me about it. Like, my parents bought their home for 30 grand. You know what it's worth now? By the time they actually sell it, it'll be $3 million. That's a very big increase, bro. And if I go buy a house today, you reckon it's going to increase just as much? And that's where the problem starts, because if you've got to pay more for your mortgage, then if you've got to pay more for your mortgage, more for your groceries, more for blah, 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 you're going to charge people more for rent. And if you're going to charge people more for rent, they're going to have to charge people more for their salaries. And what's going to end up happening is it's going to be less people willing to work for lesser money. There's not going to be enough money to go around. So a lot of jobs are going to fall apart, especially the high-paying ones. Edit, no, add, no, put it here. Alex about centered. Boom. But it's all intentional. It's how the system works. It keeps itself together. Milo is expensive? Fuck no, bro. I mean, yeah, it is. But it's a luxury good. It's not a thing you should buy if you can't fucking afford it. No. If you get too old, pull the plug. Ah, man. Shit, no. Have your brain downloaded into the next Alexa. That way you get to have tits and play with them all day. Wait, Mother's way of life, pretty much. I'm just going to watch when you buy it. Yeah, it's pretty much. Live within your means. And by that, it's about not spending more money than you can... how do I put it? It sounds a little hypocritical coming from me because I cannot afford to replace any of the computers if they fucking break. I can't. But there are people in my life that will help me replace them if they do. Thankfully. It will cost me later on in life, but that doesn't matter. That can always wait till later. Because that'll be taken care of later. But it's a weird thing. That's why we need to have insurance for like our cars and stuff, right? Because if you don't, something happens to it, how do you replace it? Although, does insurance ever actually in place or replace the vehicle you bought with another one? No! Hinges. Alright, let's loot everything in here. The boys need the hinges and the doorknobs for doors. I didn't grab... No, it's what... You know what? Planks. Another sledgehammer. Beautiful. Spend all the monies! 57-inch screen. Yeah, but here's the thing, Blair. I'm pretty sure you guys have a similar consumer guarantees thing that we do. As long as you don't throw your fucking monitor across the room, even if it breaks down 20 years from now, you can go back to the store you fucking got it from and get a new one. I'm pretty sure you guys have the same consumer laws we do, don't you? Manufacturer's warranty overrides everything else. Manufacturer's warranty is law, pretty much. So if the manufacturer's warranty for most TVs states something anywhere between 20 to 40,000 working hours. A working hour is when the thing is actually on and you're using it, you know, you're watching TV, not it just plugged into the wall. That's its lifetime hours. The working hours is when you actually have it running and you're using the fucking thing. That's roughly anywhere between 20 to 40 years for most people. Soul foods are a side thought. I don't even know what that means. Must eat meat and veggies. Yeah, same. But you can make anything taste good if you just add the right stuff to it. Son of a bitch, I've done it again. Thank you. 4. Surely you can't go in there. Nice. All right, what else do we have? So the stairs are gone. There's no need to go down that fucking corridor. This is not a base I actually expect anyone to use. This is just going to be the place I come and go from. So I will bother with storage here later. I want to get back out into the streets. Well, it's still got some daytime. Get the fuck out of the door! Well, it's still... Sorry. Well, there's still some daytime. And check that shit out. Yeah, I'll worry about this later. Alright. Let's fucking rock and roll. For you, it's only 10. It might... Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I said normal person. Yeah. For me, it might be less than fucking 10. But the TV I have in the lounge, it gets used for about 6 hours a fortnight. It's like, but it is the TV I used to do this on. So should provide more context. Your answer's shitstorm. You're always shitstorm, but I expect that from you. You're Australian. Just like you should expect it from me. I'm a New Zealander. For those that don't know, New Zealand, Australia is like Canada, America, Scotland and England, Wales and England, French and England. You know what I mean. We love each other with so much spite that we enjoy each other's company when we're taking the piss out of one another. Cousins. Kind of like cousins. That's a community house, so I'll ignore this. It's where I live with mates, pretty much, yeah. And it's just a natural... Hello. What the fuck are you? And it's just a natural thing when it comes to the fact that our countries are so close and have had to rely on each other for so much, for so long. Bro, who killed Dickhead? I'm almost full as well, so... We might want to start thinking about heading back to the car. Actually, you know what? No, let's go and clear a route from our new place to the car. It's not going to be difficult. We've already got an axe on us. Fuck off. Oops, I didn't see the tree. You wankers. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I always found that funny that, because, like, back in high school, right? Like, you're a wanker, you know? And you'd be like, what, you don't? You'd be like, dude, what the fuck? I always found that insult to be funny because it's not one. It's like you're pointing out the obvious. It's like, yeah, I'm a dude. Or like when someone goes, you're an asshole. It's like, I know, I live in Auckland. Everyone here's an asshole. We can't help it. God damn it, I hate fighting on that angle. Did I lose more shit? No. How the I'm invincible. Nope. I'm going to jinx myself, so I'm going to shut the fuck up. We kind of have a route already. Right? I think I take this tree out. So we can just drive straight through here. Okay, let's do that. Now it's count. What? You mean cunt? There's nothing wrong with that word. Where is it? Count. 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 I don't have an axe, do I? No. I literally said I don't need an axe. And I dropped it on the fucking floor. Alright. You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm heading back to base anyway to offload. And when we come back, we're in the car. Excuse me, ma'am. Have you seen... Nothing at all. Okay, so we've got the skinny road. Because, I mean, I can already tell just by looking that I can't see through it. So that's a tree. And where's that, hello. We got some gamers. Hello, my friends. He's got a knife sticking out of his leg. From Ohio in the States. Plains obsolescence has made us shells of our past selves. Corn to the west. Corn to the west. The east. One of them's east, one's west. Urbanization out your ass up north. Yeah, what do they call it? Progression? No, not progressive. That's an ideology. When the situation like in the like you in the area changes, it's like in your city and shit. What do they call that? There's a word for that. Not displacement. It's something that's people. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. That's something else entirely. Gentrification? Is that the word we're looking for? That's just the natural way of things, though. Like, where I'm living now, the house I'm living in now, this entire area used to be swamp. And just down the road, it used to be farms. But as the services in the middle of the city get larger, bigger, and more of them are necessary and required, and more people are needed to make those things run, the center of your city tends to get more dense and more urbanized, yeah? And because that happens, all the things that they need to be added into the mix too. So they end up going just outside the main, like the big area that's getting nicely built up. For us, it's not the middle of the fucking city at all. It's down on reclaimed land that we call the harbor, but then every area sort of gets built up and moves further out. It's, yeah, just a city, I guess. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in a city. I want to get out of this place. I hate this place. This place does not make me a good person. I need to get out of here. I gotta get out of this place. I haven't had enough beer for that one. Well, it's a displacement too, but yeah, gentrification. Well, it's just a natural thing that'll happen, because what'll happen is property values will go up. You'll probably find there'll be maybe a bit of a conversation behind some doors somewhere where, I don't know, some trouble gets stirred up to lower some land value while certain people are allowed to do it, you know, creating the destruction and the chaos to make people want to move out and leave so the houses can be easily procured by somebody else. BlackRock, you know, all these kind of things. A lot of that happens. What's the how does he say it? Tom McDonald. They're creating chaos so they have something to save you from. It reminds you of the conversation we're having about Twitch the other night too. About how, like, shit, I thought that tree was not a tree. How you couldn't type a particular word on Twitch right now. You just can't do it. If you typed it into the chat and press enter, it's a few words like this, it would not let you. It's automatically just blocked. But if you type anything you like and then like .com, it lets you. Well, that's a little bit weird and ridiculous. And it'll cross, like, because what the fuck? No, isn't that against the terms? Yes, okay, so it's not against the... Why is it not automatic? Don't know. It's because it creates a problem that then needs a solution to be found for it. Like, but they're waiting for the solution they want. So let's put it in perspective that most people can. So, I don't know if any of you, most of you know about this person, but I can be come across my thing a lot because I watch a lot of Asmongold because they're pretty based, man. I've been watching him since I played World of Warcraft, right? So, and he seems to be into this spat with this Hassan Piking person. Sounds like an idiot to me, but anyway, that's against the point. Who seems to be able to say a lot of really bad stuff and just keep getting away with it. And it makes me think about it. I'm like, is that on purpose? Are they allowing that to happen? Like him get away with it. Other people obviously also get away with it. I mean, shit, there's probably things I do that I get away with that I probably shouldn't, right? Is that allowed to happen so that enough of an outcry can occur so that all of a sudden Big Censor Daddy can come in and start stomping his feet? Because that would be preferred to them, right? All of us say absolutely fucking nothing about anything other than what they want us to. So sometimes enforcing the rules is actually detrimental to the outcome that the people who enforce the rules want. And if that's the case, then why does that not also apply to government? Justice departments? Blah, 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 blah. Right? The fucking list is endless. He's redone the rope, so what I'm thinking is maybe I'll park like this. So we've got access to the boot and the bonnet. I'm going to shut the gate. Or the door. Because it's an enclosed room. So is it really still a gate? Really? Okay. So many places now built in flood zones and overflow areas, like your swamp, when they wonder why they get flooded with them. Yeah, well, here's the dumb thing. Oh, it's a generator. They never upgraded the... I've got a boot. I could have loaded up the boot. They never improved the infrastructure when they built all these fucking houses. So half of Auckland is now falling into this new unitary plan zone where they can tear down a house in a section and put up like 12 units that are now 3 stories tall. There's a whole new plan they're allowed to do. This is creating massive problems everywhere. The roads were not designed for there to be 12 fucking people living on them, right? Or driving on them, or parking on them, or trying to get in and out of them. They weren't designed for this. And neither were the pipes or the power and all the other shit. So when it floods here, it's fucking terrible. And it's all avoidable, which is what is the most annoying part. Is that we all knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming. Come on, drop it, dickhead. I mean... Yeah? Don't want to sound like that guy, but you feel like those who pretend to look for opportunity here are purely to exploit us. Well, kind of. Just the opportunity alone, them being able to do it, is exploiting something. But on the other hand, you don't grow as a society if you stay contained within your own self. What history has told us, especially in regards to like civilization, society, and the understanding of things and the futuring of products, knowledge, and technology, and so forth, like the Renaissance, is the more connected and the more understanding people are of one another that come from different places, the more advanced we can become. The first leather shoe was found I don't know when, but they date it back to about 5,500 years ago. That's the first leather shoe. We've gone from being able to do that to say 3,000 years later, where they had heated pools and shit with, you know, the Romans, to then shitting in long drops in castles, to sending people into space within the next 2,000 years. So I don't know. It seems to me the more connected people become and the more understanding we have of one another, the more ideas we can have, and the better humanity can flourish. But that could just be anecdotal, like practically everything else I say. Florida, biggest mistake. Maybe. I don't know. What did they do this time? Let me drop all of these. Californian earthquakes. This is kind of set the modern inflation of the East. I don't think the earthquakes caused the inflation. I think it was the printing of 80% of your fucking currency in the course of 2 years over the course of fucking COVID. Right? Wasn't that the statistic? It was like something like 73% of all American currency during, was it 2021, had been printed in the last year of 2020 or something? Some shit like that. That's where your inflation came from. Everyone having to be stuck inside and government handing out money. That's where it came from. Because that's how inflation works. It was a silly fucking idea. Natural disasters are just what they are. Bit of a rural expansionist. Huh? Oh, industrialization is compatible with rural expansionism. Yeah, but the more things you need in one place, like for example, to make a large corporation run, you need a lot of people. You need a lot of people in one place. That's why we have motorways and rail and... Oh, I need more ammo. Ugh. And why I need more ammo? There's a lot of people here. It's a fucking city. Okay. Yeah, let's load this one up. It's just the way it is. Eventually, like, do you know of Warhammer? Earth in Warhammer is a bloody horrific place. All the oceans have dried up. There's nothing really left of it. Let's chop these nails somewhere else. I don't think we need any more of this shit. We'll grab the car. We'll head back up to base 5. Yes, base 5. We'll talk some rooms. You know what? I might just take a couple of ladders if they're still bloody here. I don't know what they've done with them. No. No. What did you do with my ladders? Had a bunch of tactical ladders. Weird, I came through here before and these things are all empty. Where's my tack ladders gone? Son of a bitch. He redeemed it. No. Okay, bud. I don't know. God damn it. Alright. Never mind. Is that on the ground here? No. Exoskeleton is. What's... No. Alright, fuck it. Let's get out of here. Because, yeah, that's what Earth is going to look like eventually. And there's no way around it. We have no choice. Especially if we end up on other planets and stuff. Like, it's unavoidable. Because here's the thing, like, everybody would love that utopia, right? I mean, shit, let's face it, fucking utopia would be awesome. Where everyone can live in, like, you know, harmony and happiness and have everything they need catered for and all that kind of thing. Star Trek, pretty much. The only thing is that sort of society can only be created by good people. And the people with the resources, ability, the power, the drive to get to the position that is needed to create those things are never those people. It can't be those people. It'll never be those people. The only people who will ever be in that position are the people who will never do it. We know this, right? Like, you think about it. Zomboid, right? This is going to be a bit of a stretch, but bear with me. Zomboid, right? It's just an extension of reality. Yeah? It's really all it is. The most brutal, the most efficient wins. Yeah? I mean, look at them all. I mean, their clothes are disappearing. I guess that's because it's being turned into ropes, but that's not the point. Yeah. Never thought of that. Although it did occur to me because, you know, zombies. And I was driving to work this morning. And I was sitting there. And I was just looking at everyone parked in their car. And I'm like, we do look like a pack of zombies. Because I was aware that even I'm just sitting in my car like this. Like, I play too many video games. So I got to work and I got out and I touched grass. I'm kidding, we don't have any grass at work. It's all dirt and stone. And paint. I swear to God my van's quicker than this. But I think my van's still broken, so... But many of the West moved to the East during Biden. I mean, I think it's been happening for a while, right? Like, you look at, some places are just turning more blue, but crime's got a lot to do with it, especially when they don't lock people away. Like, if you think about it like this, the same people who create the rules that require... I'm getting rid of... I gotta get rid of that fucking tree. I can't see it. I'm still having trouble seeing it. The same people that enforce the rules and make the rules, like, they're all the same people. So you got people committing crime, and then the law not being enforced, and it's all being controlled by the same people. At some point, people have to realize this, and change the people that are making all of this stuff happen to them. It'll take a while, though. And it may not ever happen. Woo! What areas produce the most fossil fuels? They do? More of that running wild, we got the more oil we got. Huh? What kind of fossil fuel are you talking about? What the fuck? Oh, really? I thought that was a bush, dude, but it's quite clearly a tree. And I didn't grab an axe. Next axe we find, we're gonna carry that around with us. We need to cut them trees down. Oil as we know it will never exist on this planet ever again. It can't. It comes from the decomposition of organic matter that's impossible to replicate due to the changes of the environment today. It was when there was a lack of, was it oxygen, or there was a lack of something. I can't remember what it is. But the funny thing is it's in the name as well, like fossil fuel. Like the term fossil normally applies to like a like organic matter that has been what do you call it when it turns to stone? Not Medusa, but that's what we used to call it. And never mind. When it gets when all the organic matter is transferred into, what do you call it? Like it pretty much turns into stone. Except there was that. If I remember correctly, it's been a minute, and you know I smoked a bit of weed, you know, and did I really pay attention in science class? Because I'm not paying attention to what I'm meant to be doing right now. The conditions to create the fuel, yeah, no longer exist. The oil that we turn into fuel no longer exists. Am I going the right way? Oh, that's the Gigamart. What's the time? Oh, son of a bitch. Man, I've been yabbering away for like fucking half an hour. What the fuck? Dude, that's a car upside down. Alright, let me mark that down real quick. Because, no, where I need to go is a block north of me. But, like, do you mean, like, when you say oil, you mean, like, because, we have a biofuel thingy at work. Creates biofuel for the forklift. It's not very good. It's very fucking inefficient. And it uses power, I think, to do some of it, but... Oh, charcoal versus coal. I see what you're saying, yeah. I see, yeah, because we generally just make charcoal. Just son of a... I couldn't even see you! I mean, I need to zoom in. Yo, Toasty my roasty, how you going, dude? Oh! Click the icon. Up. Fuck, where am I? Over there somewhere. So it takes to the homepage, because, yeah. It's annoying that... I mean, thank you, YouTube, for pushing my stream, even if it is that one, but... It's not the most flattering. It makes my hips look big. Wait, no, doesn't that get you in trouble? The whole showing hips thing? Forget I said anything, YouTube. Ha! Click as a window, look at that one. Excuse me, by friend. But where is the entrance I wanted to use? Was it here? I think it was here, wasn't it? Or whatever it is now. Yeah, now you're over here. Sup, dude? We've just taken what I'm calling Fob 5, Safe House 5. He's still following us. A little deeper into Louisville. It's kind of the beginning of like downtown Louisville. Nah, fuck you, big boy. Yeah. Hee. Meet my katana. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright, let's turn the car off. Woo. So yeah, so we just got up here. Long fight. Long fight, but we're up here, so that's good. We're playing on our members server, which we've just gotten up and running. Still kind of testing out to make sure it works. Having problems with mods, of course, as you do. Still, though. Still. That's good because we're all over the world at the moment, so it means people from mates from all over the place can jump on and play, which is great. Never made it to Louisville, even in vanilla. Just been shooting the shit in all the river towns. Nice. Well, we started here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Give you guys a bit of an update. We started here at West Point, just because I kind of like West Point. I don't know why. I just do. I like the name. I like the location. I like West Point. Anyway, we started here somewhere, like, because these are all the spawn buildings around here. Yeah. We've managed to take these houses right here. So our little kingdom, or our kingdom, is this whole section. It's all walled off to the road here a bit. So we've got a garage. Nad's working on this right now. I haven't been here for quite some time, so I've got no idea what it looks like. But we fought our way through, all the way through, you know, the guns, the police station, the gun store, liquor store. So we cleared the road out. We had to rebuild this bridge because this was missing. Massage Bay, police station's easy pickings. This police station's infected. You need a gas mask or a sledgehammer. I went with the, let's just take out the wall behind the containers idea. So I just took it to it. Yep, just took a sledgehammer to it. Yep. But yeah, so that bridge was missing. We had to rebuild that. All this is covered in trees, cars, and dead guys. Death Corner, aptly named. Safe House 2, which was so that we could spawn here to start working our way up towards Louisville Checkpoint, which is where we've actually been supplying ourselves all our gun and ammo from. Because let's face it, we need 556, like we need oxygen. And then we managed to clear out the cemetery. This took a few days, but hey, that was pretty fun. So now we've cleared this. We've gotten up here. The gas station is operable with a generator. I've actually now got, I could get rid of this because I've now gotten this far. Let's bop. And just to make sure everybody understands, it's not there. It's like here somewhere. Although I might make a route through the road there because I'm going to use this as a launching point to get me deeper into Louisville. This is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. I've only ever made it to Louisville once myself, to be honest. So, oh yeah, and we cleared out this hunting thing here so we can get ammo from here too. So yeah, just a quick hop, skip, and a jump down the main road for ammo and armor supplies. Same with running down the road here to the hunting thing for more ammo. I'm going to try and find some more in here. But let me catch up with chat. Oh. Best opinion, to have fun with it is get an armory out in the rural, pack up the biggest fan you can get, and go take over, the biggest van, and take over the biggest mall. Van, not damn autocorrect. I hate auto. Like, type the word into autocorrect. Does it change it to duck for you? It always has for me. Still does, and I don't even type the word duck. Fuck that. New build 42 town is small, but it's got an amazing place for about some storefront with an apartment on the second. I was wondering about, I don't have enough time to do a solo series, which is why I play with my friends every night. But I mean, Raven Creek's going to be fun. But I'm looking forward to 42. I'm waiting for them to actually finish it off because they're going to keep adding things, removing things, changing things, and tweaking things. And I don't want to invest too much time into something that they're just going to fucking go and break in order to fix it. You know what I mean? World around is you can get through the police station by burning a zombie by the wall you're trying to get through. Makes the wall half cover so you can hop through it. Oh, well, if the wall is If the wall's made out of wood, yeah, you can chuck. Wait a minute. You say 42. What about, you get through the zombie by burning a zombie? How'd you burn the zombie? Well, it depends, because if you got fire spread on, which we do, then the fire will spread and burn. Like, it'll start catching and burning more of the building. But if you don't, I don't even know if it burns the building at all. I'm not sure. I just find a sledgehammer. However, in 42 now, the propane torches, I think, can now take out the things. The things? Yeah, things. Oh, we can check you. Yeah. Can I dismantle any of these? No. Yeah, you can use propane torches now to take out the metal grates. Let's get a screwdriver and welding gear. Oh, you can? Good to see the error was fixed. Folder not found. Good. Yeah, well, a lot more information has come to light, I think. That error was saying this file couldn't be found in this folder because I think the mod was saying look for that file in a different folder because the settings in the mods changed. Basically, it's like this. You can use one of the tactical bag mods or the other one. Wait, no, you can't, because one of them is now 42 only, and the other one is is only on 41, as far as I know. Yeah. Great. Even though I don't think it works on 42. Anyway. Old build, 41 build. Don't know if it counts on 42. They may have changed the burn mechanic. Oh, yeah, it probably works on 41 too, because it just passes through. But last time I played 42, granted, it was like the week they said, hey, unstable's here. That week, I'm like, oh, bro, hard out. Let's jump back into Zomboid. So I jumped in, and I'm like, bro, I can't build a Molotov cocktail. What the fuck is this? I have a bottle. I have a rag. I have fuel. All right, maybe we need bourbon. I go loot the store. It takes me 4 hours. Because I'd rather do it and have, get it done and then keep playing than use debug just to figure out I can't do it, which would have taken me 2 minutes. And then found out I still couldn't do it. I'm like, son of a bitch, what is this game? So I don't know if they've added that back in yet or not. So they're just making 42 its own thing, or? No, it's... What do you mean by its own thing? What do you mean? 2 days ago. I know, I'm amped. I still haven't told anyone at work I'm taking the day off either. They're going to find out tomorrow. And it's funny because we needed a bunch of paint. We knew there was a big job coming today, yeah? So I said to the old man, order all the paint we need. I told him this last week, Wednesday. Do you know when he ordered the paint? This morning. So none of the paint's arrived today. It will be there tomorrow morning. About 2 hours before I even get there. So the job that's meant to be sprayed, painted, and done by this afternoon won't get started until 2 hours after we actually open tomorrow, because I'm not getting there for 2 hours. Fuck that, I'm sleeping in. Fuck them, they fucked up. And then, just to top that all off, that's going to add more pressure onto the rest of the week, because this job's now late, so everything else that's now come in now is now having to stay back a bit. And they're going to have to do it with one man down, because I'm taking Friday off to play Dune. Different play style, if you like. Yeah, well, 41's Legacy Minecraft. I've got no idea. All I know is 41 lets me put a fucking Federal Riot shield on with all those lovely goodies. I get to have my friends play along with me, while I get to have a bag that looks like a... I don't know. I don't know, like... If it was canteens instead of like water bottles and a wine bottle, then maybe I'd say like straight out like... Although it does kind of remind me of Dying Light a bit. Anyways, the backpack's kind of a little bit wrong. But anywho's, I gotta goes. My cats have started swarming into my room, and you all know what that means. That means it's Mickey Scramble time. So, I am gonna go feed my cats. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Might have ordered today, 5 minutes before closing. No, nah, he ordered it this morning. I know he did, because I heard him ordering it this morning when I was sitting across the office from him in my chair, shaking my head. Dickhead. Oh, well, at least the boys can just jump in and out whenever they like, and they don't have to worry about it. I need to figure out, though, how to maybe give some of them access so they can fix any problems that might come up if I'm not around. Yeah, I have to see that. Just notice it's at 63. Wait, what's at 63? Peace out. Yeah, later. Good night, guys. Thank you for being here. Cheers, Nasora, Hayden, Zerg, and everybody else. Toasty, my roasty. I do love that avatar, dude. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you, my channel members and page. Did my cat just... Hey! You cheeky little bugger. Just moved my green screen. Thanks to them, my channel members and patrons. That's them rolling past my head or up into my... No, that looks wrong. Because it's the vertical. Never mind. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you want to join these guys, there's a link somewhere. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I did. We'll be back tomorrow for more. Because what is it with Zomboid that's so damn addictive? It's life. I'll agree with that one.